Bill, back. We've actually got to make a run.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some scary videos that are leaving viewers on edge. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content just like this. Eerie screaming in the dead of night. It's a situation most of us have nightmares about at one point or another, but never really expect to actually experience in real life. For one Reddit user in Switzerland, Stix Zardinia, this terrifying situation became a reality during a stroll in the dark one unlucky evening. In the video, we see the ground where the camera operator is walking, a flashlight illuminating the path. A couple of seconds into the clip, we can already hear ear-piercing screams in the distance. The sounds continue to shriek as the camera operator walks forward. The cameraman lifts the camera up where we can see the continued dark wooded path. Shortly after, the clip ends and the screams fade away and stop. The Reddit user included a disclaimer with the upload of the video, saying that the screams couldn't be from foxes, as the surrounding forest is allegedly fox-free. Still, most other Reddit users believe that the screams were that of animals, including the possibility of birds, coyotes, or bobcats. Some users noted that the way the camera operator walks casually suggests it probably wasn't the scream of children, or else he would have had a greater sense of urgency in his movements. Regardless, this video remains hotly debated, and a potentially true nightmare come to life. For most, a home means shelter and rest from the outside world, a place where we can fully relax from our pending responsibilities. This is not the case for YouTuber Sabia L, an apartment renter in the Netherlands. Her home recently became a place where relaxing has become downright impossible. Instead, all she feels is terror. The first video the YouTuber shared to the site shows several instances of possible paranormal activity. In the clip, Sabia L shows us her kitchen before moving to her living room. Suddenly, there's a banging sound, and the YouTuber pans the camera up. We can see the ceiling lamp eerily swinging back and forth, all on its own. Soon after, the kitchen lights begin to flicker on and off. The YouTuber slowly walks back into the kitchen, and we can now see that all the cupboards and drawer doors have been opened. She then leaves the kitchen, walking back towards the living room. There's another banging sound from the kitchen, and she whips the camera around. This is where something truly eerie is caught on camera. Take a look. If we take another look, you can see a terrifying black shadow peeking out from behind the kitchen entrance. In the second video, we're back in the YouTuber's living room. For the first 30 seconds or so, nothing out of the ordinary happens. Until suddenly, the ceiling light begins to swing. 30 seconds after this, the curtains in the living room begin to move all on their own. Moments later, the YouTuber turns the camera to the kitchen. Watch what happens. As you can see, a bottle is suddenly thrown into the living room. The uploader walks straight into the kitchen, but there's no one there. She walks around making sure the doors to the apartment are locked, proving no one could have snuck in or out during the clip. The videos have been viewed by thousands of people, causing a stir in the paranormal community. Many viewers believe in the authenticity of the videos, hoping that the YouTuber is finding a way to deal with the paranormal presences, or even encouraging her to move into a new home. A common suggestion by many has been that the apartment get blessed by a holy person such as a priest. Whatever the YouTuber decides to do, hopefully she does so quickly, before things get much more sinister. Sometimes getting a bad haircut can be scary in and of itself, but what about when alleged paranormal activity also gets involved during the experience? That's exactly what happened in one barbershop as uploaded by GQ Cuts on YouTube. The video begins with a brief explanation that the barbershop recently had security cameras installed inside. We then see footage from the security camera of the barbershop during the day. One barber cuts the hair of a woman, while another worker stands by the desk and another customer waits nearby. Nothing seems amiss at first, until about 30 seconds later. On the right side of the video, we can see something odd taking place. Take a look. As you can see, a blue cloak begins to slowly lift up, seemingly by itself. It continues to rise, and the customer behind the desk suddenly jolts up in fear, quickly walking away from the desk. The employees ask him what's wrong, and the customer explains that the cloak just moved. The employees disregard it, but the customer continues to claim it happened.
Like that just moved. I'm not gonna break that right there just moved.
Now, while all this is going on, something else happens in the background that falls in the category of inexplicable. Have a look.
Like that just moved. Like that just moved. I'm not gonna break that right there just moved.
If we play it back, we can see a mannequin head resting on a shelf. It starts to turn and face the customer. The customer then leaves and the clip ends shortly after. There are some characteristics of the video that have made some viewers suspicious that it's all just a hoax, such as the barber's grin towards the security camera at the very end of the video. Some believe the video could just be a prank pulled to raise publicity for the barbershop, while others think this is paranormal activity caught right in action. But what do you think's going on here? Let us know in the comment section below.
Like that just moved. Like that just moved. I'm not gonna break that right there just moved.
Spending time with friends usually means having good times and forming fun memories together. But what about when those times go from fun to downright horrifying? That may have been what occurred to one group of friends when spotting a creepy figure in the distance. This eerie clip was sent to us by one of our viewers, Bianca. Viewers see a group of friends hanging outside under blankets, chatting with one another. One of the friends pulls out his iPhone and checks the weather, discussing the temperature. This goes on for another minute or so, until the camera operator moves the camera around, where viewers can see a house in the distance. Watch what they caught on camera. Viewers can see two large yellow eyes peeking out from the doorway of the home. The eyes look like they're part of a larger yellow-brownish head. The camera operator turns the camera back in a panic and the video suddenly ends. The large eyes and peculiar shape of the figure certainly resemble an alien-like creature. The figure's grilling stare is also particularly haunting, almost as if it's stalking the boys. So, is this an intruder spying on the boys, or something a little more mysterious? Let us know your thoughts down below. It would seem an apparent haunting can happen at any time and anywhere. Popular YouTubers Mighty Car Mods have become one of the biggest sources of debate for paranormal fans recently, thanks to various sightings in their car workshop. In the first of 4 clips with potential paranormal activity, we see 2 men sitting in a car hooked up to a computer to monitor system stats.
You just wanted the noise, that's it? Done, let's go home.
They chat casually about the results, when suddenly something very strange can be seen outside of the driver's window. Take a look.
It has so far made 22 kilowatts.
If we take another look, a nearly transparent white figure appears for a few moments before fading away.
It has so far made 22 kilowatts.
Upon closer inspection, it seems the figure has the face of a ghostly woman.
It has so far made 22 kilowatts.
In the second video, the YouTubers are working on a car engine. Keep an eye on the background.
When you put a lot of energy into something, we actually love it. Like, this car is actually freaking...
As we can see, an engine crane begins to move very slowly, seemingly all on its own.
actually love it. Like, this car is actually freaking...
It creeps to the side before stopping for a moment, starting again until stopping a few seconds later.
So we can fix it. It's worth saying as well that this issue that we have is the same thing that would happen if you actually didn't have any oil.
The third clip finds the 2 men standing next to a car talking to the camera. All of a sudden, a large wooden block in the background slides forwards and falls to the ground.
It's going to be excellent. So let's get to work, people. It's going to be...
One of the men freaks out, asking the alleged paranormal presence, "What do you want and why?"
excellent. So let's get to work, people. It's going to be... What do you want?
Is going on?
What do you want from us?
Seriously?
The fourth video finds the same 2 men standing near a car and talking, with another man in the background leaning over the engine. In the top left of the video, we can see a box sitting on a mezzanine. It slowly inches forward until it completely falls off and topples to the ground.
Turbocharger was spinning. It's getting oil, but we've actually got to make it run.
One of the hosts states, "That was weird."
We've actually got to make it run. That was weird. We've actually got to make it run properly, and that's why Dave's here.
The debate on these videos remains hot with many viewers. Some believe that some of the activities can be explained via a string or a person hidden off camera, manipulating the moving objects. Others think something more mysterious is afoot. For instance, some believe that the engine crane is way too heavy to be moved by a simple string.
The issue that we have is the same thing that would happen if you actually didn't have...
But what do you think? Are these car shop owners having a bit of fun, or is their shop genuinely haunted?
It has so far made 22 kilowatts.
Slaptam viewer Mega Squirrel 64 Gamer sent in a video that captured something completely spine-chilling right next to his mother in their living room. In the provided video, there's an explanation by the narrator that a ghost was caught on live camera. The footage was captured via their doorbell camera as they received a package. The video cuts to the footage in question, where we can see a woman, the uploader's mother, sitting on a couch. Our viewer claims they have no idea who the spooky figure is sitting right next to her.
You guys will see this weird looking figure on the right.
The figure seems to have a greyish face and is wearing a dark robe. The video then cuts to a shot from further away, where we see the viewer's father opening the front door with his mother, and the creepy figure is sitting in the background.
Now, as you can see, when he moved, it was still right there.
The uploader further explains that his sister was in the kitchen and he was upstairs, so there's no way to explain the figure as being a family member in disguise.
I was upstairs, and my dad was doing a package. Who was that?
The clip is played once again in slow motion and with a close-up on the unknown entity before the video ends.
I really cannot tell.
The fact that the spooky figure is sitting so close to the narrator's mother makes this video both extra bizarre and frightening all the same. One viewer brought up the possibility of the figure actually being a demon hiding under a robe. Others thought perhaps it's a mannequin or a pile of clothing that just happens to look spooky. Give this clip another view and judge for yourself. Before we take a look at some bizarre footage of some kind of UFO flying near Area 51, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and mysterious videos. Also, a completely free way to support our channel is to click that little thumbs up button there. Going hunting is a popular hobby for many individuals around the world. For YouTuber Tim Wells Bow Hunter, his hunting trip took a mysterious turn when he spotted something in the sky that couldn't be explained as just another animal. The video begins with the YouTuber broadcasting his hunting trip with his friend.
So I'm in New Mexico and I'm filming with my buddy Kay.
The host states that they're hunting near Area 51 in Nevada, a facility in the US well known for being home to hush-hush experiments and operations as overseen by the US government. Just when they're about to wrap up their hunting session, they notice something strange in the sky.
There it was. Best I could tell, it was nearly a mile out.
The YouTuber zooms in on the object, which looks to be a small electronic device zipping through the air.
The wind. Glistening in the sun.
The object moves very quickly against the wind, and the narrator suggests that it could be made of aluminium.
Sun. It kind of looked like it was made of aluminum, but
it then disappears from sight, leaving the hunters dumbfounded by what they just saw.
what is that? I don't know what it is. I have no idea what that is.
The YouTuber suggested that it could be some type of UFO, which many believe are common in Area 51 and its surrounding locations, based off numerous sightings from other people. There were many other suggestions from other viewers, including the possibility of it being a balloon, a bird, or some type of humanoid. However, remember that it was flying against the wind, so that would rule out any kind of balloon. Many viewers were impressed with the quality of the video, as compared to many other similar UFO sightings that are often blurry or shaky. So could this really be some kind of craft being tested in Area 51? Love to get your take on this in the comments section below.
And moving fast against the wind.
Now, if you want to see some more scary videos, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, we have a massive curated paranormal playlist right there that'll keep you entertained for hours and hours. Now, remember to hit that thumbs up button and leave us a comment down below. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.